So it's back to chest day. Chest, shoulders, tricep, and calves. I just started with the seated calf raise. I want to get calves out of the way. I feel like by the end I'm not really putting a lot of effort in. Or if I do put the same amount of effort, I'm not mentally as connected, or I don't really desire to do calves at that point. And I know it's a neglected thing, so I throw it in first to get it out of the way. Moving on to a chest fly, exhausting the fully shortened position, and then I'm gonna move on to a Smith machine press for more of a stretch load, and then my chest should be pretty stimulated after that point. So this is too. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking about almost like I'm posing my chest in a most muscular, right there. Do one more. For your sets prior to your main working set or working sets, do as few reps as you have to. I'm not gonna do any more than maybe 10, because any more is just gonna fatigue my chest, and that weight's not gonna build any more muscle. It's just to get me ready and in tune for the main set. So for the chest fly, I'm not so worried about getting this big stretch at the end. I'll get there, but then I'm driving out, I'm bringing shoulder down to pec, and I'm arching back a little bit, and I'm really thinking about doing a most muscular, really. I mean, I'm thinking about just like flexing my chest, just with weight. And once I get to here, instead of doing one more rep that I will only get to like here, I'm gonna fight and stay in this squeezed position, because I know on the Smith machine press I'm not gonna get that same feeling. It's gonna be more exhausting, the lengthened position on the press, which I don't get here. Hips locked down, shoulders back down. done with chest, done with calves. Chest is, I mean, at this point, if you flex your chest, it shouldn't be very easy to do. It should be super pumped, fatigued, and stimulated. Yes, I could do more sets, but it's only going to impact my recovery. It's not going to further my return on investment for those sets going forward would be diminished. So now I do side lateral. Every week that I do this machine, I've been doing the entire thing, 16 plates, I think 16, yeah, 16, as many as I could do. I'm just trying to fatigue and stimulate my shoulders. You can do it in one set, all out, hyper focus, you move on. And then you leave, eat, sleep, recover, and that's how you grow, so. I'm liking this machine more and more every time I use it. I seem to find a better position every single time. Feels like it's just built for my body. Difference between this machine and dumbbells is at the bottom, when your arm is tight here, this pad is still pulling inward, so it doesn't work with gravity. It's pulling my arm in. Dumbbells, if I hold it, the dumbbell works with the gravity, so vertically. There's no tension on my side delt. I'm just holding it. Then as I come higher, it gets harder here, and the hardest is at the top. This is even across the whole range. So just pros and cons to both of them. So cables is very similar to machine. Next thing I'm going to do is the last thing for triceps. I saw Dorian Yates doing, it was a lying down overhead, or not overhead, whatever, skull crusher. But he seems to find that it's a better stretch in the long head, so I'm going to try it and see. I usually always do an easy bar skull crusher, but we'll see. finished chest, shoulders, tricep, and calves. It was a good workout. I only did one set of calves, just all out. If I'm getting stronger every week, that's all I'm gonna do. What else? Chest fly felt good. So I was bending my arms a little bit. I wasn't having it super straight, and that seemed to take a little bit less strain off my bicep. Did the one set there. It was good. I think I got one more rep than last week. I did the Smith machine, super to my neck press. That felt good. After those 2 sets, it was pretty much job done. My chest was fatigued, super pumped, and I get better each week, it seems like. So moved on to the side lateral machine. That was a great set. I mean, it's a great machine. Did the entire stack. I don't know how many I got. I just know my shoulders were pretty fatigued after. That's literally all that I think about. After that, I did the dip. I did a dip for lower chest, outer chest, front delt, and a lot of tricep, especially that lockout. I'm doing that for a lockout for the tricep for the most part. And then I'm moving on to a stretch exercise for the triceps, which I did the dumbbell skull crusher. It felt good. I don't know if I'll do that again. I might have to try it. Maybe I'll try a decline on it or an incline, or I'll just go back to the easy bar skull crushers. But skull crushers in general is a fantastic movement. You almost can't beat that for the stretch on the tricep. You can do an overhead dumbbell extension too. It's similar. And that's it.